Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for September 4th, 2014. It's currently 7:05 a.m. and we have a wide variety of temperatures this morning, ranging from the lower to mid 50s over the far northern interior, mid to upper 50s over the suburbs of New York City. Temperatures in New York City range quite a bit from the mid 60s to even a few lower 70s here in New York City. That's clearly due to the heat island effect. And then over Long Island, because of a weak northerly wind, we have temperatures ranging from the upper 50s to the mid 60s, with areas of dense fog over eastern Long Island, reducing visibility below a quarter of a mile. Pretty impressive. That's going to burn off by 10 a.m. Over the Philadelphia metropolitan area, temperatures range anywhere from the lower to mid 60s just to the north and west of Philadelphia, mid to upper 60s in Philadelphia, along the New Jersey coast, upper 50s to lower 60s. And really, these temperatures depend on how much clearing occurred last night, where your dew point was, and of course, the urban heat island effect that is dominant in Philadelphia and New York City. That's why it's so much warmer in those locations than everywhere else. We have high pressure in place throughout the entire region, with high pressure basically drifting right over southeastern Pennsylvania this morning, and that high pressure system will drift towards the New York City metropolitan area this afternoon and out over the Atlantic by tomorrow morning. As a result, winds will be light and variable today with clear skies to scattered cloud cover, throughout the region. Temperatures are going to remain well above normal. We should be around 80 degrees for this time of year. Instead, we'll be in the mid to upper 80s. So we're averaging anywhere from 5 to 9 degrees above normal for this time of year. As far as the radar is concerned, nothing really going on out there. Dry conditions throughout the region. Our next threat for showers and thunderstorms is way back here over the central Great Lakes, and that will not reach us until roughly Saturday afternoon and evening, with a very strong cold front moving through the region. On the infrared satellite picture, you can see high pressure and control and generally dry and clear conditions throughout much of the region. Again, some fog is found over eastern Long Island. The next threat for rainfall will come with this cold front right here. As this cold front moves through on Saturday, look for the threat for showers and thunderstorms, and some of those thunderstorms could be rather severe. In fact, on the water vapor satellite picture, you could see that very strong disturbance is starting to enter the northern plains, and that's going to drive through the Great Lakes and towards the St. Lawrence River Valley. We'll be on the tail end of that disturbance, so I think that the worst thunderstorms will be towards your north rather than towards your south, but we're going to see how this cold front evolves and exactly where the best dynamics set up at the surface and also at the mid-levels for Saturday afternoon and evening. It looks like it's going to, at the very least, be a very wet evening throughout the entire Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area. But behind this cold front, the warm conditions end, and we return to near normal temperatures with low humidity and generally rather fall-like. Ironically, we fall back to temperatures that we saw in early and mid-August, and really late August as well, where temperatures were averaging well below normal, but would actually be pretty much near normal for this time of year for early to mid-September. So let's take a look at the latest model guidance from the Penn State UL website, and of course we're going to use the European model guidance as it's performing the best. So for today, high pressure will continue to shift off the east coast and towards the coastal waters of the northern mid-Atlantic. As a result, scattered cloud cover and temperatures rising into the mid to upper 80s. For tomorrow, high pressure remains in control. A few more clouds out there, but overall, tranquil weather conditions. Temperatures will range from the upper 50s to lower 60s over the interior, lower to mid 60s along the coast. High temperatures tomorrow will be just as warm in the mid to upper 80s throughout the entire Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area. On Saturday, that cold front will move through the region in the afternoon and evening hours with showers and thunderstorms. Some of these thunderstorms could be severe. The thunderstorms had the potential of producing frequent lightning, very heavy downpours, some hail, and of course wind gusts over 40 miles per hour. So we're going to have to keep an eye on those thunderstorms for Saturday evening. Temperatures will remain well above normal, with low temperatures in the upper 60s to lower 70s. High temperatures in the mid to upper 80s, could even be a few lower 90s mixed in there in the Philadelphia metropolitan area if that cold front is delayed by a few hours. Once that cold front moves through, the polar air mass takes hold, and this high pressure system is going to be very enjoyable. So by the time you get ready for your first football games in the NFL with the Giants, the Jets, and of course the Eagles, You'll be dealing with high pressure in place, clearing skies, temperatures falling off into the upper 50s to lower 60s for lows, mid to upper 70s for highs in the New York City metropolitan area, upper 70s to lower 80s in the Philadelphia metropolitan area. And high pressure will be in place for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, with tranquil weather conditions expected. By the time we get to Wednesday evening, an area low pressure off the coast may produce an increase in clouds and a few scattered showers. But for now, I think most of the day will remain dry on Wednesday. Look for temperatures again to range from the mid to upper 70s in the New York City metropolitan area and upper 70s to lower 80s in the Philadelphia metropolitan area, pretty much averaging near normal for this time of year. Well, that's your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Follow the latest weather information at nynjpaweather.com and nynjpaweather on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, and LinkedIn. Have a wonderful day, and as always, stay safe out there.